Hey guys, it's me, Stormy, and welcome to your November 2016 Love Only Horoscope. So this month, fun, love it. We're going to check in on Venus and Mars. And Mars is going to be moving into our eccentric sign, Aquarius. Now, he's going to be here from November 9th all the way until December 19th. So what does this mean? We have Mars wanting to be friendly, wanting to make new friendships, wanting to deepen a friendship, maybe even wanting to play or do some things that are just really different, right? This could also mean that you are attracted to somebody who maybe has some qualities that normally you wouldn't be attracted to, right? And the other thing I think that this is really fun to be about is that you may feel like being more social, which is cool. Getting out, maybe you meet somebody on Facebook and it's like, oh, I just friend requested, but didn't think anything of it, and then you start a really funny conversation or something. It could really just be quirky and eccentric this month as far as Mars goes. So that's a lot of fun. Then we look over to see what Venus is doing, and she is moving her beautiful self into our very cautious earth sign of Capricorn, right? Now, what I love about this is that it'll be this way until December. So here, we can actually see commitments happening, different levels of commitment happening. There's this idea of responsibility where it's like, I can't just be in a relationship for no reason, or if I'm in a relationship, I need to own my part and be responsible. It's really a very responsible kind of energy that Venus moves into, but it's beautiful for helping us ground down and see the reality of some things. Maybe even to start to create some structure around a romance that's maybe just beginning, or one that's going on, or even some structure around what you want to bring into your life if you're single. Now, let's keep in mind that just because Capricorn is about responsibility and just because Capricorn is an earth sign, that doesn't take the sexy out. Capricorns will tell you that they are perfectly happy to bring some sexy back. Along with having a full moon in Taurus this month, the sensuality is here, okay? This could be a fun, I don't want to say lusty, but there could be some lustiness, but there's definitely going to be some sexy that is put into this month that you're able to access and use as long as you're willing to make the effort and just kind of go with the flow. You know what they say? The universe provides when the dude abides. You got to put that surfer wisdom out there this month, okay, guys? So if you want to see what's going up for your sign, just stay tuned. Hi, Cancer. So this month is super interesting for me because you guys have just kind of been doing a run with the relationship thing. That thing has been ebbing and flowing for you very much so, I think. And for so many of you, I think what this month gets to look like is that, especially if you are in a relationship, is that your partner is like letting you know that they support you. You know what I mean? There's a possibility for this to be there, where it's almost like if you have had the courage to, and the situations have led to you leaving old partnerships that were not healthy or not productive or just not lifting you to your greatest good, now maybe you are interacting with somebody who wants your greatest good and is helping you to kind of move in that direction. And this is a month where I think that that will happen. I also think you'll have a financial something you need to handle, whether you're coupled up or not. But I feel like there's a lot, it's sweeter, it's a better deal for you this month. Now, if you are single, one thing I can tell you that is a great benefit for you is that you might just make a friend. Be open to just making a new friend. Maybe a friend that is not the type of friend you would normally make any other time. Allow somebody maybe with some quirks in, right? And accept them and become a friend this month, because that could really turn into something later down the road. And that something could be more than just romantic. This could be a lifelong friend that you're making right now, or it could also be a lifelong teaching situation for you that ends up being more beneficial to you than not. So I think it's a really good month in your love zone, and I can't wait to hear what Miss Monica is sharing with you, because let's just breathe this one all in this month, right? It's time to do something a little bit different. All right, Cancer, I love you very much. Enjoy Miss Monica coming up with the tarot next.
Hello everyone, this is Monica with Advice to Think Twice, and I'm here with your November 2016 mini tarot love scopes. Hopefully you enjoy the tarot love scopes as much as the astrology love scopes, and that they give you a bigger picture as to what's coming up in November. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and of course always watch your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for additional messages. But let's just jump in and see what we have, Cancer. You have some really, really beautiful cards, okay? I do feel like things are changing in your love life for the better. So your present situation is the Justice card. Now with the Justice card, for some of you, of course, this could talk about dealing with the legal system in terms of a separation or finalizing a divorce, settlements, custody agreements, child support, everything to do with that. And so that's your main focus right now. That's what you're dealing with. For others of you, the Justice card talks about paperwork, documentation, big ticket items. Perhaps you are going through the process of getting a loan or looking at a mortgage, okay, or buying a new home and seeing what the process is there. And this is also formalizing things, making things official, is what you may be focusing most on at this time with the Justice card when it comes to your love life. And of course, it can represent a Libra person that is significant for you at this time. Justice is also a card that talks about weighing out your options. So I do feel like you're contemplating an important decision in your life, an important choice. And it could be to do with either starting something new or ending something, moving on, is what it feels like, okay, with the Justice card. Your main opportunity for the month when it comes to love, we have the Page of Wands. So your main opportunity is beautiful messages coming your way, very positive messages, very positive communication coming your way this month for you to act upon. So your main opportunity is, I feel, hearing the news that you've been hoping to hear, getting approvals, getting permits if it's anything to do with a home, with a property or anything like that, or getting married, getting your license and everything. The Page of Wands can also represent a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is either someone who's a bit younger than you or someone who's young at heart. Very, very spontaneous, very fun. They make you laugh a lot, I feel. They could be coming forward initially as a friend or someone you work with. Maybe that's how you get to know each other. And then things kind of have the opportunity to evolve into what you would like them to evolve into. And for those of you who are single, I feel like the Page of Wands does talk about suitors, contenders coming up, someone asking you out, someone asking to spend more time with you, to get to know you better this month. This could be going out, a lot of communication going back and forth, a lot of online communication going back and forth with this card as well. And it's a page, so it talks about new energy. And it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. If you nurture it, it can definitely go somewhere good. And if you're not interested, then you can just simply let it go, because it's not going to create any damage, I feel, in your life if you're not interested in it. And of course, this does talk about the opportunity to have fun, I feel, the opportunity to travel, dealing with invitations, traveling, going out, dating, moving forward with your plans, okay, moving forward with paperwork, documentation, if that's what you're looking at this time. Your main challenge for the month, we do have the Four of Swords. So the main challenge for you this month is to take action, okay, is to really step out of your shell, and come out of your shell and step out of your comfort zone, and just take action, because I feel like you have a beautiful opportunity with the Page of Wands, but it is up to you what you want to do with it. And so you're being advised to act upon the news you receive, act upon invitations and people wanting to spend time with you. The Four of Swords is a card that talks about, kind of just hiding away, just resting, being in this calm energy where nothing happens, kind of just hiding away at home, I feel, maybe the tendency for some of you. And if you are single and you have been considering meeting someone new, they're just saying, step out of your comfort zone, go out, accept someone's invitation, start talking to someone, just get to know them better. You don't have to marry them, but you can give them a chance and get to know them better. Okay, so for some of you, that's the challenge, to just really step out of your comfort zone and just accept an invitation, I feel. For others, the Four of Swords does talk about taking action, taking charge of a situation. No more waiting for someone else to do something. No more waiting for someone else to contact you. If you're interested in someone this month, you let them know. You ask them out. You start talking to them. Okay, that's your challenge for the month. taking things into your own hands pretty much. And really just being active or proactive with whatever it is in your relationship that you're looking at. It could be that for some of you, you've been waiting for a commitment or have been contemplating whether or not to make a commitment in your relationship. And so your main opportunity would be to take things to the next level, to bring new energy into the relationship. And then your main challenge would be to just let things be the way they are and maybe hope that the other person does something, or let them come to you, or let them take control of the situation. So your challenge is to turn things around and to start creating the change that you want to see happen. Your advice is the World card, so another major arcana card, and with the World card as advice, this does talk about moving forward. It does talk about completing a phase, completing a cycle, and then starting a new one, starting a better one, the next one. So with the World card as advice, for some of you, if you have been contemplating leaving a relationship, letting it go because it doesn't fulfill you anymore, the World card says, yes, follow your intuition. You know what's best for you. You deserve to be happy, so just follow through on that. For others, the World card is all about letting something end in your life. If you have been trying to cut ties with the previous relationship, it's something that I feel like if it's something that you've been kind of hanging on to, and that's why you've been kind of keeping yourself out of the dating scene, because maybe you've been waiting for someone to come back and they haven't, and that's why the opportunity is to bring someone new in. Then the World card says, let that go, let that die off, and start something new in your life, because you have beautiful potential to start new relationships this month that absolutely have very solid long-term potential. The World card talks about progress and change. Okay, do not sit still this month. Do not wait for other people to do what you want to do. Don't wait for other people to take charge of a situation. The World card is all about movement, continuing the flow, keeping the flow going. Okay, so if you do see opportunity for you to end a situation that you haven't been happy with and start something new, they're saying go with it, accept it. It is a major arcana card, so it does talk about whatever's going on, and with the Justice card especially, whatever's going on for you this month is divinely guided. So try to embrace it and just see where it takes you. Okay, that's what I feel the World card talks about. And if you do this, the outcome is the Page of Pentacles. So another page, so again, talking about communication. The Page of Pentacles, for some of you, it can represent an earth sign, of course, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But of course, it can represent someone whose intentions are very serious, okay, who means what they say, who genuinely want to get to know you better, who genuinely want to start a relationship with you, someone who's not going to waste your time, someone who's not going to trick you or deceive you. And that's what I feel the outcome is that you could be looking at. But it's up to you to allow this to happen in your life, okay? For others of you, the Page of Pentacles just talks about good news about money, good news about property. So if that's what you've been dealing with, you're going to see a very happy conclusion to that. You will get the money you're asking for. You will get the approvals that you're asking for. You will get the property that you're looking for, okay? Is what is coming up with the Page of Pentacles for some of you. And it is an offer. Ultimately, it is an offer with long-term potential for long-term gain, okay, in a love sense, because that's what we're looking at. And that's your outcome for the month. That's the potential you have to create this month when it comes to your love life, if you take the advice of the cards. So there you have it. That's your reading. I really hope that it makes sense, and I hope that it helps. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope everyone has a wonderful month. Take care.